Hi everybody, it's Paula Biger here, and it was 1 year ago today that I put out my first video. When I woke up this morning in Facebook memories, the video popped up, and now since then I've done over 50 videos. And in watching that video, what I talked about in that first video is when you write your goals down, you have a 75% better chance of accomplishing that goal. And I was thinking while I was watching it, not only writing these goals down and putting them in a prominent place where you'd see them every day, what if you videoed them? So I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to let you know what my goals for 2019 are. And I'm looking for that emoji that's like this because I can't believe I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So don't judge me. I'm old school. Here's my day timer. And basically what I do is I write in my day timer my goals, and here they are in the front page of my day timer where I'm going to prominently see them. And the first one I have here is think big. None of us think big enough. Now let me tell you that I have 7 goals here that I'm going to share with you, and the first 4 are like normal. It's the 5th, 6th, and 7th that's making me go like this because I can't believe I'm saying it out loud, because I'm going to tell you something right now. When you write it down, you might have a 75% chance, but I think saying it out like this, I think you're going to push it up to like 95% chance that you're going to accomplish these. So one is learn YouTube. Everybody's telling me to get the videos that I get of Jack doing bone broth and the do-it-yourself, how to ferment food and everything, to get it on YouTube. So I have my niece Gwen coming over here on the 5th. She already made an account for me, but she's going to teach me how to and help me get those first videos up there. So you have to put deadlines on these goals too. Now the second one, like I told you, they're all normal. The first couple is how many pictures do you have on your phone? I know I have about 2,000 pictures on my phone. Well, guess what? In 2019, I'm getting those pictures off my phone. And I'm giving myself till June. I'm going to do a little bit at a time, but by June, before summer comes, I'm going to be able to put 2,000 more pictures on my phone. Now, 3 and 4 is about health and natural healing, because I think you should naturally try to prevent things and heal naturally. And so it's about exercise and diet. Now, I already do yoga on Tuesdays and dance on Fridays, and my goal is to minimally do 3 times, optimally 5 times a week to exercise. So I just have to add 1 more in there, but I'm writing it down so that I remember, and it's the front of my book so I can see it all the time. The 4th is staying with the clean and healthy eating. Now, Jack and I eat 90% organic. The other 10% I just bless and eat it because you can't be that crazy about it. But what we're going to add to it this year, into our lifestyles, it's intermittent fasting. Do you know that in the Bible it's mentioned 40 times about fasting? So if it's in there, it must be something important. I feel like our body is self-regulating, self-healing, and I think this intermittent fasting has, and I'll do a follow-up on that at a later time. But here we come to 5, 6, and 7. Okay, most of you know that I wrote the book Guided Cure. I have it with me this time. I wrote the book Guided Cure. It details how I went from stage 3 colon cancer to cancer-free in 20 months. And from that, I ended up having a Let There Be Health conference, which was held in this past November. And what happened from doing those things is people are reaching out to me, telling me their stories, and they're such powerful stories. So I've already put the wheels in motion. This past week, I met an attorney in Philadelphia, and he's going to help me turn Let There Be Health into a foundation. And so that's 5. Now, 6 and 7 is fundraising. I'm going to learn how to fundraise, but I want to do things a little differently because, there's so many nonprofits out there. So what I came up with is, all these people are getting in contact with me with their stories, and I really feel that stories heal. So I am going to get in contact with minimally 5 people who have amazing stories. Now, Jack and I already figured out how to publish a book, and what I'm going to do is put those minimum. If there's more than 5, that will be great, but if there's going to be a minimum of 5 stories, we're going to put it together in a book, and basically when the book launches, 100% of the proceeds on the sales of that book is going to go to Let There Be Health Foundation, and then we're going to be able to distribute it to families that illnesses hit them and they could use a little bit of financial assistance. It would have been amazing if somebody came to me while I was healing and said, I'm going to pay your mortgage. But you know what, that couldn't happen because I didn't let anybody know. But now, since I know the struggles of other people too, I want to help them with Let There Be Health, the foundation. I had another one on here, but I'm going to push it off till 2020 because Jack and I have put together a game that we play with family and friends. I know the name of it. The name of it is What's the Score? But I think I have enough on my plate this year. Okay, so now basically, you know, I don't know how these goals are really going to roll out, but I know God has a purpose for me. So I'm just going to go with the flow. I mean, I never knew how to write a book, and that happened. I never knew how to do a conference, that happened, and I am going to put my heart and soul into this foundation. So now if you feel that this video would help somebody else make goals for themselves, and just share this out, because basically what I want to say to you, what I wish for you for 2019 is I want you to believe in miracles. I want you to get in touch with your guardian angel, and I want you to become a believer. So happy, healthy 2019. See you next year.